Well, hey there guys, what's going on? I got another padlock here for you tonight. This one's going to be the ABUS Rock. I finally got one of these. I was hesitant to get one in the past, but I finally picked one up. It's going to be the 83 CS by 55 Series 2. I think the other ABUS that I just did was a Series 2. I just couldn't see it through the viewfinder. There's a look at it. Shiny, shiny ABUS Rock. It's a very cool padlock. Kind of hefty. Go ahead and show you guys if the lock is working. And I got a question about this padlock, and I was going to share some advice for some of the new lock pickers out there. There it is, picked open. You can see no machine marks, very little. Well-made padlock, ball bearing, lock up, all that good jazz. Got them locked up. Show you guys the key bitting here. Show you guys if the lock is working. Oops. It's going to be one of those nights. There's a look at the key bitting right there. And got a lot of shine. Anyway, it's a 5-pinner, no big deal. ABUS core, no big deal. And there's a there's a code on the bow of the key. J7156. I know that's hard to see, you just have to trust me. That's not a direct code, and I got a question. But let's get this padlock picked open first. I'm going to use bottom of the keyway tensioning. And to keep this video somewhat kind of short, I was going to try to talk and do this at the same time. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. I'm going to use a Southord MAX, old school. These are 23,000s, metal handle. They don't make them anymore. Don't know why. They got the new ones out though. Going to go in here, set some pins, try to get this lock into a false set. And keyway's kind of tight. Typical of ABUS. And if we can get this lock into a false set, we'll get her picked open. And the lock is not wanting to go into a false set. Don't know what its problem is tonight. Been a rough night. Been a rough day. Let's see here. Nope. Not going to happen. I was picking this lock. There we go. There's a false set. I was going to say, I was picking this lock earlier and it's popping open. Flying open left and right. There it is. Once you get into a false set, no big deal. It's going to be the ABUS Rock. The number is 83 CS55. This is really nice. This is a really nice padlock. It's well made. Kind of hefty. Got quality written all over it, just like most ABUS products. There it is, picked open for you guys. And the moral of the story is, I guess, to sum up what I was going to say earlier, is just because a padlock is easy to pick open, doesn't mean it's a bad padlock. Lots of people like to get online and trash Master Lock, but in all honesty, guys, my first ABUS took me 6 hours to pick open. It was an ABUS Titanium that Bosnian Bill sent me a few years back. In honesty, a Master Lock 930 back in the day, back in 2009, or before that even, and it took me about the same amount of time to learn how to pick it. But once you learn how to pick a lock, you can generally get back into them. But just because the lock is easy to pick, doesn't mean that's a bad lock. I don't know why people keep trashing Master Lock for. There's my false set again. I mean, I could do this all day long, maybe. Without the camera on, I can. There's another false set. It's about the same as a Master 930. You're just going to go in and out false sets. And, yeah. So just because a padlock's easy to get open, does not mean that's a bad padlock. A lot of it depends on the skill of the lock picker. And, whoops, didn't get that core turned all the way. A lot of it depends on the skill of the lock picker. And to Jim Elwood and Lockpicking Lawyer and Bosnian Bill and a lot of other people who may or may not see this video, they kind of know the core that I'm picking on is not really that difficult of a core. Just an ABUS core. It's a 5-pinner. Once you get them into a false set, it's all over. It's not a hard core at all. So that also has a lot to do with whether or not a padlock is pickable. Just in and out of false sets. There it is again. So I picked that open like 3 times in 5 minutes with me talking, being distracted and all that jazz. So the moral of the story is, just because a padlock can be picked open quickly doesn't mean it's a bad padlock. Here's what I had a question about earlier. There's a code on the side of the padlock, J7156. Zoom in a little bit. There you go, you can see it even better, J7156. That code matches up with the code that's on the key bitting, or below the key, J7156. So my question is that a serial number? I wouldn't think ABUS would put an indirect code on the padlock and the below the key. Just kind of curious what that is. Not on the other side, it's just on that side right there. So if anyone knows the answer to that, please let me know in the comment section down below. As always guys, hope you like this video. Rate it, give it a thumbs up. As always, you guys have a good one.